Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. This is a special edition from the Trinity site in New Mexico. Today we're visiting the remnants of the Manhattan Project Trinity site at the Manhattan Project National Historic Site. It's only open twice per year. The Stallion Army Airfield hosts this self-guided open house tour. The Trinity site was the first implosion-designed plutonium bomb nicknamed the Gadget. On June 16, 1945 at 5:29 a.m. changed history. There are specific directions on how to enter and guidelines at the Stallion Gate to enter the Trinity site. It's by San Antonio, New Mexico. We arrived about 5 a.m. in the morning, entered through the gate. It's 16 miles to the Trinity site, and then there was a bus tour to McDonald House and that beautiful New Mexico sunrise. And here we go. This is White Sands Missile Range. North of White Sands National Monument, where we were yesterday, it was about a 2-hour drive this morning in the dark. I wanted to see the beautiful countryside. We'll have to head back. Wow. Okay, after waiting 3 hours in line, we're finally going into the Stallion Army Air Station to see the Trinity site. Yay! There's a radio telescope over there and some other domes over there, probably looking for aliens. Just kidding. We're in the base. Had a nice rain this morning. The road's wet. It's going to be muddy. We have to walk out a quarter mile to the site where the first atomic bomb was lit up. Oh, we're always bird watching. There's a sign that says, "Watch for eagles on the road."
Eagles.
Oh, there's eagles feeding on the road. There was also a sign for the oryx. Okay, we found oryx. Dave said it's some kind of loading facility, maybe? I think we're getting closer. Bunker. I think we're here. There should be an 8-foot deep, half-a-mile wide hole. Information? Do you want to go check that out first? I know. This is Jumbo, a large steel casing built for the first atomic test. There were 2 explosions. The first, this TNT held in by this metal jumbo to test it, and then after that, the nuclear explosion. As confidence grew, they decided not to use jumbo. Instead, they placed a steel tower. Aww. We were hungry. I'm so glad they had a Trinity site menu of food.
Look at this burrito. It's delicious. We're walking to the Trinity site.
This fenced-in Trinity site was ground zero, 8 foot deep, and a half-a-mile wide from the explosion, and 10 times more radiation than you would have otherwise. We downloaded the Trinity site brochure with lots of information. Here's some Trinitite, and it will definitely stay here. I'm not getting in trouble. There was Trinitite everywhere, also known as Alamogordo glass, atomicite. It was left over from the Trinity nuclear bomb test. Basically, the ground was melted and left this radioactive material.
And so I'm really close to it though, and so if I back it off,
I'm gonna have radiation count.
it goes back down.
If I wasn't even at
So there's not really any hazard as far as like what it's emitting. It's a digital display. You don't get as much of the cool like.
Okay, so if you have orange plates like those, get rid of them. They're made from Trinitite. They have these handouts about how normal everyday items and exposures, including living on the Earth, provide an annual dose of radiation. This is what's left over from the tower of where the bomb ignited. There's not much left. This lava obelisk was erected in 1965 at the Trinity site where the world's first nuclear device was exploded, July 16, 1945. There's an obelisk for the site of the first explosion. This is rubble and an indentation from the bomb. The Trinitite was stored here in this bunker, pretty thick walls. There used to be windows. To see the Trinitite, no thanks. This was a post-World War II bomb casing, almost identical to the Fat Man bomb casing used over Nagasaki. Old pictures from the explosion all up and down this fence line. Okay, so this whole area is an indentation from the atomic bomb that was up on a 100-foot pedestal. This test helped end World War II. But sadly, so many people died in Japan at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The devastation is just terrible. These are all the photos and information along the fence wall along the perimeter of the Trinity site. It's a long line to get your picture taken at the obelisk. We're going to take the tour out there next, the ranch house. Included in the tour was a bus ride to the McDonald house where the plutonium core was assembled. We are on a bus tour to the McDonald Ranch. Such beautiful scenery out here. Okay, made it to the McDonald Ranch. There it is. And beware of rattlesnakes and puddles.
You can smell all the creosote after the rain, and there's this beautiful cactus everywhere.
There were actually 2 ranches owned by the McDonald brothers, George and Dave. The plutonium core of the bond was assembled in George's house, and Dave's ranch served as a base camp for the scientists, technicians, and support crew.
Hi. Plutonium assembly room. Oh my gosh. In the house? In the house? Wow. This is okay. The clean room. It seems so.
Cheese.
Water tank, windmill. Use this for swimming on hot days. There's the windmill that goes right up there. Well, it's gonna rain. It's all blew up.
Well, we met a guy last night.
It's destroyed.
The bunker you want to show?
Back in the day, but now it's probably nowhere near that. It's probably much.
There's a lot of conversation from DPW and other environmental groups saying what kind of damage has been done even now from the radiation. Bunkers and all sorts of things out here. Oh, there it goes. We are leaving White Sands Missile Range and Army Base. 19th, 2024. This is the only day and one other in the spring that you can come in to see the site.
Keep it on. Speed it up.
Still going. Wow, about a mile long maybe. We'll see. I'm glad we got here at 5 a.m. Whoa, it goes way up the hill. I think it's a couple mile long. Oh my goodness. Okay, the line to get into the Trinity site is at least 5 miles long. Because it's 5 miles out to the main road. Oh, what? They're not going to get in. Huh. And the line's still going.
Oh, they're protesting the Trinity site. That's what it is.
Yep. No nukes. We read some articles about the downwinders and the radiation still causing cancer. Sadly, after 30 years of compensation to people with cancer, the compensation is now on hold by the federal government and the Radiation Exposure Compensation Program. You can find out more information from the U.S. Department of Justice, RICA. Surprisingly, we didn't find any two-headed birds. We did find these birds. This concludes our special edition with DNA's Birding Adventures at White Sands Missile Range. We're heading north. We're going to Bosque del Apache. It's right near the Trinity site. Happy trails to you.